G'day ladies and gentlemen. On today's video we take a very deep dive into the world of people who blame everything on everybody else.
Because diet is not correlated to weight.
Idiot! Holy dooly, I can't show any of this.
Size-inclusive hotel amenities are
Size-inclusive hotel amenities. That's what we're talking about.
Melted ice cream is perfect for gaining in summer.
What?
It helps a lot to pack on those pounds and to get bigger.
The fuck is this? The realm of people who believe that, well, being fat is healthy, there's nothing wrong with their diets, it's your fault they're fat. And I'll tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, there's a reason I do these videos about once a month, because there is an outrageous amount of content on the internet right now of people doing exactly this. We have a generation, a trend, a cult of people doing this shit constantly. And, it is up to us to laugh at them. But it's not everyone. And stick around for the end because we've got a positive video to end on.
I'm just making more content based on this fat phobic person because they just keep giving it to me. And also I have the privilege of being skinny. I was overweight as a child and grew up.
This young they, them has a lot to say, and they're talking about a comment here that I imagine has something to do with addiction to sugar or refined carbohydrates. Now, they're saying that being skinny is a privilege. Now, that's an interesting statement. Can you really be mad at someone for being skinny and then believing that they have a privilege because they haven't gorged on as much food as you? Is that really something to complain about or look down upon? Perhaps we'll find out.
Grew up and became super skinny. So I just want to unpack this from a skinny person.
Anyone who starts a sentence with as are and then describes something about themselves is the biggest piece of shit on earth. This lady, or whatever, this lady says that as a skinny person, you know what they're about to say is going to be so confrontingly retarded that you're just gonna sit there and go, holy shit, I'm fucking dumber for listening to this. You hear it from people all the time going, as a vegan, as a feminist, as a progressive, as a left-winger. Listen, shut up. Shut the fuck up. No one cares about your opinion, it sucks.
And just to remind every single person out there that one, weight is not tied to diet. If it was, all of those lean cuisines, curves, Jenny Craig, all of those fads would have resulted in a smaller American population.
Go back.
And just to remind every single person out there that one, weight is not tied to diet.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You are an idiot. Continue.
If it was, all of those lean cuisines, curves, Jenny Craig, all of those fads would have resulted in a smaller American population.
They would result in a smaller population, and they will result in a population if you don't eat other things with them. If you eat less than the amount of calories that you burn during a day, you will lose weight. Idiot. Fucking idiot.
It hasn't. Interesting. Wonder why.
Because they're obviously still eating too many calories. They're not just eating the one lean cuisine or the two lean cuisines. Somewhere in there is a fucking Hessian bag full of Skittles. I assume. Something like that. All right, they're eating too many calories. That's the point.
Because diet is not correlated to weight.
Idiot.
Number two, some people who are fat want to fucking be fat.
You have the haircut that I had when I was in fucking kindergarten. Grow up.
Fat bodies are beautiful. Fat bodies are gorgeous.
No.
Fat bodies are absolutely sexually attractive.
What, according to you, in what realm, in what world, in what universe would I listen to someone who dresses as me as a kindergartner?
So some people don't want to change their weight simply because they love their bodies.
Imagine filming this thinking you're doing a good thing. Fuck off.
Number three, coming on the internet and harassing people who have had issues and trauma around their weight.
Trauma
Does nothing but further perpetuates harm, fat phobia, and ableism. Oh my God.
Oh my God, go for a walk, you fat fucks. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we will call an enabler. These are people who lie to themselves. Lie about their sexual attractiveness, their healthiness, all that shit. They are lying. It is not true. It is fucking garbage. Anyone who's worth their fucking weight in anything will tell you that it is harmful to be overweight. In fact, it is more harmful to be overweight than it is harmful to tell someone they're overweight. Holy dooly, I can't show any of this. Oh my God. This is, I'm still watching it, I'm just muted. This is a giant woman spinning on a pole. Like, good on her for doing some exercise, but good grief. You think I'm freaked out about that? Imagine the structural integrity of that building. It would be terrified. You have scared a building, madam.
Imagine the day they see you again.
She's been at the gym, she's training hard.
And you are just...
She's gonna be better.
Better.
She's not better. She's bigger. She's bigger. That's big, man. So if you go back to the first image, like she's 25, 26% body fat, maybe 30, but no, probably more, 30% body fat. And here she's like 50% body fat. That's not better at all. It's better if you want to end up in an early grave because of a cardiovascular illness or issue. Yeah, other than that, not better. And this is the thing. There's nothing wrong with fat people. But there is something wrong with people who are fat, who become obese, who then tell others that it's okay to be that way. It's not, mate. It's just not. Like, we do so much in this world to keep each other alive. We have road rules, speed cameras. We have all that type of shit. People have to get certain injections, all that type of stuff. But then when it comes to obesity, we just throw all the health science out the fucking window, don't we? Why? Because people's fucking feelings. Fuck their feelings. Fuck your feelings.
I'm on a mission to revolutionize the travel industry and make it a more accessible, accepting, accommodating place for all. The needs of plus-size travelers matter just as much as
I made a whole video
today I'm going to cover what we are looking for.
She complains about everything because she doesn't fit in places. And that's not just me being an asshole. That is completely true. That's what she's upset about.
Size-inclusive hotel amenities are...
Size-inclusive hotel amenities. That's what we're talking about.
Amenities are crucial for ensuring that plus-size travelers feel welcomed, accommodated, and comfortable during their stay. We deserve an environment that respects our needs and body diversity.
I'll stop you right there. You don't deserve a thing. No one does. And anytime you say that, you just really cement the fact that you're an asshole that is so self-absorbed with how they are. You don't deserve anything. Everything in this life you have to work for. You don't just get things.
These are the exact steps that hotels can take to be more size inclusive and accessible.
Don't you be talking about steps with anyone.
For travelers of all sizes. Number 1 on the list, provide sturdy, wider chairs without armrests.
Provide sturdier, wider chairs without... Imagine you are asking people to create bigger chairs for you.
In guest rooms, lobbies, and common areas to accommodate different body sizes and types. Number 2 on the list.
Stop saying different body. You're talking about fat people. Like really fat people. Be accurate in what you're saying.
Ensure beds with strong support and a higher weight capacity.
How big do you need these fucking beds? Who's breaking beds?
Chairs and wider bathroom facilities.
Wider bathroom facilities. How big is your asshole, madam?
Make elevators and hallways spacious to allow for easy movement of larger individuals and those utilizing mobility devices.
Oh, why don't we just get you a fucking hospital bed to crate you around with as well? I've got a full video on her. Go and watch it. It's fucking crazy.
What I ate today is a fat. For breakfast, I had 4 meat links, 4 slices of raw bread. I squash it. Yum, very delicious.
Meat links? That's our fucking sausage, babe.
For breakfast, I had 4 meat links, 4 slices of raw bread. I squash it. Yum, very delicious. A lot of you accuse me of not drinking water. I don't care, but look at my neck. For dinner, I had 3 grilled chicken skewers from Aldi, and they were alright, but they weren't alright enough to try again. I had a single bean for 1 calorie, and I split this mac and cheese with my boyfriend and had 1.5 slices of cake. That's it. Thanks, bye.
So she's eating at a calorie deficit. That's good. She's eating less calories than she needs. Her total daily energy expenditure is 2,500 calories, and she's eating 2,061. So she would be losing weight. And that's good. That's literally what you have to do. Now, I don't know if she's accurate in her estimations of what she's eating. Maybe she is, maybe she isn't. But that's what you have to do. Just don't do it in such a gross way. Fucking meat links and squished bread. Why?
Tips to gain weight. Drink melted ice cream. Melted ice cream is perfect for gaining in summer.
What?
It helps a lot to pack on those pounds and to get bigger. A whole box of ice cream is good, but as the gainer I am, I will keep going for more.
The fuck is this? Why are you jiggling your stomach? This is like a sexual thing, isn't it? What is this? I do not even know. Some of the, like this, people saying this is a dad bod. That's not a dad bod, mate. That's different. That's different is what that is. That is different.
Okay, wait, keep up with this. The thin people that hate fat people don't hate fat people because they're fat. They hate them because every time they see a fat person that is simultaneously happy, it invalidates their entire experience of being thin and being afraid of being fat.
No. And your metal booger looks stupid. Next video.
Lord, I thank you for sunshine. Thank you for
Body, I thank you for supporting me even when I didn't love you. For allowing me to do the things that I love the most.
Thank you for pain.
For allowing me to see beautiful things. You are sitting on your chair in your underpants filming a TikTok thanking your body. Fuck me. People will do fucking anything. For allowing me to walk. Thanks, body. For giving me lungs so I can breathe. Why are you rubbing your gut again? Oh my good God.
I think as fat people, we often subscribe to the myth that one day we're going to have this incredible glow up and we're not going to be fat anymore. And we have all of these things that we wait until then to do, like get a certain haircut or dress a certain way or buy certain clothes or, you know, whatever it is. I'm starting to realize I'm 25. I'm probably the hottest I'm ever going to be.
Shit.
I don't think it's going up from here. So I just got a haircut that I used to deem for skinny, cool people.
Wow, bro. That's fucking sick, man. What he said at the start, though, as fat people, it's not your skin color, mate. You just eat too much. Jesus.
Most of the world looks like me. 60% of Australians are considered plus size or overweight. I started hosting these retreats because it's really important as fat people that we have some positive representation. And on top of that, some visibility. I feel that a lot of society feels that like fatness is something that people are working towards changing.
You should be.
And I think that slowly society will recognize that fat people should be accepted the way that they are right now.
Define accepted, because I accept people, I talk to people, I'm friendly to people, nice to people. I just don't think if you push the idea that being fat is healthy, I don't think that's a good message to spread. And I will argue that point until the day I fucking croak it.
This is my first time at any fat camp and I'm super excited to be here. So I've always been a bigger girl and it hasn't always been something that I've accepted.
You don't have to accept it, just change it.
Remember as a child always being put on diet.
But I kept eating
too much. Being told I need to exercise more or eat a certain type of way.
You do.
To lose weight because I was always the biggest kid in my class.
Because you were eating the most food.
I didn't have fat friends, and even my parents who are bigger, we're always
there you go. You're just eating their diet.
Trying to lose weight to look more like the beauty standard.
To be healthy.
I think it's really important that society recognize that fatness isn't something that we need to work towards changing. 70% of Americans are considered plus size or overweight. So generally...
Oh, well that must mean it's fine then. Idiot. My God, there are some fucking ignorant people in this video. That is mad.
In most countries, most of the population is considered plus size or overweight. There's a problem. And that is not anything we should be ashamed about.
Don't be ashamed, just change it.
Don't get caught up on the size that you are and, the trends that all the skinny girls are participating in.
I hate this shit. I like making these videos because it's funny, but also it annoys me that the people out there are just trying so desperately to take the path of least resistance in life and just be weak. There are many exceptions though. There are a lot of fat people out there that are trying to change themselves. And one is this dude, Dylan.
One day, or day one.
What's your bench press? Where your chest at?
Hey,
Filling your head with doubt, being your biggest critique.
This guy has been training fucking hard for years and is working on a whole range of different things. In fact, Mr. Dylan92 is his TikTok. He's busted. He's busting his ass. He's trying to lose 100 kilos. I've seen him on TikTok for a long time and I've seen some of the things he eats and the way he goes about it. The way he goes about it is differently to how I would go about it. If I could say anything to this dude, I'd say, mate, keto is the fucking go. The reason I think the keto diet is the go, consult your healthcare professional, etc., etc. But saturated fat, very, very good for you. Refined carbohydrates, not good for you. Sugar is not good for you. And with keto, because it is so restrictive, right? And if you don't know anything about it, Google it. Don't fucking message me. Work it out yourself, you lazy fuck. I'm not talking about Dylan. I'm just talking about anyone. Mate, keto is the go because it is so controlled about what you can and can't eat. It's basically meat, animal products, and leafy greens. That's it. Nothing else. There's nothing in the cupboard that you can go and grab. There's nothing in the fridge you can go and grab, unless it is a fucking hunk of meat, all right? And you've got to be hungry to grab that hunk of meat, ladies and gents. I've been back on the keto diet after we went to America, and I blew out. I put on 5 or 6 kilos, I think, over that time. And I was 110, 112 kilos in that time. And, you know, obviously it's easier for someone who is really big like myself to put on weight because we're already fucking massive, right? So I jumped on keto. In 3 weeks, I dropped, I think it was 4.5 to 5 kilos, which is really fucking not bad, ladies and gentlemen. So it is doable, it is achievable, and all you got to do is just get in there and fucking get after it and don't give up. People don't fail, they just give up. So, if you are overweight and you want to see someone busting their ass who is also in that position, go and follow Dylan and follow his journey, and hopefully he can just stick with it and get to the point where he drops his kegs and he gets to a healthier position in life. Ladies and gentlemen, be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East. Me dick stinks. Toodaloo, au revoir. Bye-bye. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching the video. Make sure you hit subscribe and check out isaacbutterfield.com for all my tour dates. Check out the second channel that I do with my wife, Little Buttsman, and the Pokemon channel as well. My wife and I also have a podcast called The Mum and Dad Show. It is on Spotify and YouTube. And ladies and gentlemen, we have videos coming out almost every day on this channel. We'll see you very soon. Bye.